One example of conditional expectations is the expectation of height given a person's sex. So you pronounce this bar here as, you can say, given, and that's what this random variable is conditioned on. It's conditioned on somebody's sex, and you can pronounce this expectation as saying on average. Average. So on average, what's a person's height given their sex? Well, it's two things. If they're female, they're going to be 64 inches on average. If sex equals female, and if they're male, they're going to be 69 inches on average. So on average, a person's height given their sex is 64 inches if they're female and 69 inches if they're male. That's a conditional expectation. And we can compare that to an unconditional expectation. Unconditional is this. The expectation of somebody's height is 66.5 inches. So that's just saying if we're talking about a population that's about half female and half male, then we know on average people's height is, we can calculate it, it's a weighted average, 0.5 times 64 plus 0.5 times 69, and that should come out to be 66.5. If we're talking about a population that is not half male and half female, if, say, usually I teach classes where there are a couple more males than females. If it's about 2/3 men and 1/3 women, then we would say 1/3 times 64 plus 2/3 times 69, and that would be the unconditional expectation for height in a population where there's 2/3 men and 1/3 women. So that's the difference between conditional expectations and unconditional expectations.